On behalf
Check.
on behalf of the students and staff of Mason County Intermediate School, I would like to welcome all of our veterans and guests.
We would like to take this time to acknowledge our past and present servicemen and women. If you are a veteran or currently serving, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, veterans, for your service.
My name is Sierra Stone, and I am a 5th grade student in Miss Gollenstein's homeroom.
My name is Cooper Rolfe, and I am also a 5th grade student in Miss Gollenstein's homeroom.
The MCIS students and staff would like to dedicate today's performance to our servicemen and women, past, present, and future.
Please enjoy our program of gratitude.
My name is Brady Sanders, and I'm a 5th grade student at Mr. Greetson's homeroom.
My name is Caden Doyle, and I'm a 5th grade student in Mrs. Ross's homeroom.
First of all, thank you, veterans, for your service and sacrifices. The first song you will hear is The Star Spangled Banner by Francis Scott Key.
Francis Scott Key had witnessed a battle between the United States and Great Britain during the War of 1812. When the smoke and fog cleared in the early morning hours after the battle, he saw the flag still waving over the fort. This inspired him to write his famous song.
In 1889, the Secretary of the Navy designated the Star Spangled Banner as the official tune for the raising of the flag.
The U.S. Congress adopted it as the national anthem in 1931.
We would like to welcome 5th graders Miranda Gibson and Brianna Mellencamp, who will be leading us in releasing the national anthem. Miss Rankin will accompany them on the piano.
Please stand as Cub Scout Pack 6201 present the colors.
Next slide, boys. Next slide. Next one.
I pledge.
Prepare to post the colors. Post the colors. Would you please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
We still stand.
Oh, say, can
You may now be seated.
My name is Joshua Chilwood, and I'm a 5th grade student in Miss Bill's homeroom. My name is Lily Anderson, and I'm a 5th grade student in Miss Ross's homeroom. Next, you will hear a performance of BTD. British soldiers rose and sang BTD during the Revolutionary War and attempted to oppress colonial nation. However, the militia enjoyed so much that they began to sing the song together. Racists called it macaroni and stuck a feather in his hat did not mean what it meant. It wasn't about pasta at all. It was about the fancy clothing being worn by the gentlemen at the times. With that being said, we hope you enjoy the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade performance of Yankee Doodle song. Abigail Allison, and I am a 5th grade student in Mrs. Ross's homeroom. My name is Carson Horch, and I am a 5th grade student in Mrs. Ross's homeroom. Thank you, veterans, for your service. Our next piece will feature the MCIS Orchestra. The orchestra is under the direction of Mr. Hunter, and Amanda Lee will be performing the piano accompaniment. The orchestra would like to perform Chester for You by William Billings, who had a self-taught composer who lived from 1746 to 1800. Along with Yankee Doodle, Chester was popular during the American Revolution. Chester was a Revolutionary War anthem.
Chorus. Next slide.
Student in Miss Bill's homeroom.
My name is Kaden Clark Roberts, and I'm in 5th grade student in Miss Bill's homeroom.
Our next piece will feature the MCI's chorus and orchestra. The orchestra is under the direction of Mr. Hunter. The chorus is under the direction of Mr. Denham.
Going Home was written by William Orange Fisher in the early 20th century.
It's based on the Czech composer Antonín Dvořák's Symphony No. 9, specifically the Largo movement.
Composer Anthony Dvorak was an immigrant to the U.S. from Prague, as well as William Orange Fisher's teacher.
Both Dvorak and Fisher were inspired by Native American and African American music when writing this song.
We hope that you enjoy the MCIS chorus and orchestra performance of Going Home. My name is Christopher Johnson, and I am in Miss Bill's homeroom. The MCIS chorus will be performing American Hearts by A.A. Bondi. After that, Reagan Gordon will be playing This Land Is Your Land on guitar.
My name is Raylan Beckett, and I am a student in Miss Hardy's homeroom. My name is Austin Merlin, and I am a student in Miss Bill's homeroom. The next song that you will hear is The K-Songs Go Rolling Go Long. The composer of the song was Brigadier General E.L. Gruber, who wrote it in 1908. You are probably wondering what caisson means. The word caisson is a French organ. It means the tube of wagon that transports ammunition that is stored in a chest. The song was designated as the official song of the United States Army in 1956. We would like to invite all veterans that were in the Army to stand as we perform this song.
All students, please stand.
My name is Tommy Claypool, and I'm a 5th grade student in Mr. Michael Fresh's homeroom.
My name is Cameron Carlson, and I'm a 5th grade student at Mr. Michael Fresh's homeroom.
Next you'll hear Anchor's Way, which was written by Alfred Hart Miles and composed by Charles Zimmerman.
The song was written in 1906, but it didn't become the official song of the Navy until 1907.
Anchor's Away was performed at an Army-Navy football game in 1906.
The moving song helped the Navy's midshipmen to shut out the Army's cadets with a 10-0 victory.
Now we would like to invite all the veterans who have or currently serving the Navy to stand as we perform Anchors Away.
He did reserves, Navy.
The
My name is Sadea Palmas, and I'm a 5th grade student in Mr. Michael Fresh's homeroom.
My name is Brenda Garcia, and I'm a 5th grade student in Miss Bill's homeroom.
First, thank you, veterans, for your service. Next, you will hear the Air Force song by Robert Crawford.
Robert Crawford was an accomplished musician and pilot who won a contest that was sponsored by the Liberty magazine.
The contest was determined the official Air Force song.
It was premiered by California in 1939.
In 1971, the Apollo crew broadcast a rendition of the Air Force song to the world from outer space.
We would like to invite veterans who serve or are currently serving the Air Force to stand as we perform the Air Force song.
My name is James Milling, and I am a 5th grade student in Miss Frost's homeroom.
My name is Reagan Clemens, and I am a 5th grade student in Mr. Michael Fresh's homeroom.
The next song that you will hear performed is the Marine Hymn.
The author or authors of the most of the verses in the Marine hymn continue to be a mystery. Many believe that over the years, Marines have contributed to both official and unofficial verses of the song.
It is believed that they document each campaign that the Marines are a part of with a new verse to the song.
The lyrics from the Halls of Montezuma refer to a conflict with Mexico in the 1840s.
To the shores of Tripoli refer to a war with Barbary pirates in 1900.
Now we would like to invite the Marine veterans to stand as we perform the Marine hymn. My name is Abby and I'm also on Mr.
Our next song is The Simple Promise, and it is by Captain and Officer of the U.S. Coast Guard.
This song honors the Coast Guard, which was created as a separate military service unit in 1950.
The phrase Simple Promise is Latin for always ready.
This is fitting since they were always ready to protect and save lives.
We would like to invite all the veterans of the Coast Guard to stand as we perform our theme song.
Peace.
My name is Samuel Baird, and I am a 5th grade student in Miss Bill's homeroom. Please welcome the MCIS principal, Mr. Stanfield, for a few words.
Thank you, Sam. First of all, I'd like to thank all of our veterans for being here today. Students, you probably know, I know Mr. Dunham usually says this to you, that this is my favorite day of the year, because I think he always says you do not want to get in trouble on this day. Make sure you're on your best behavior, because Mr. Stanfield loves this day. And I really do. This is my favorite day we have all year here, because I think it really shows our students an appreciation for everything that our veterans have done for our country. And I look around the crowd and I see Coach McKay here today with us, and it's always great to see retired teachers come back to our school. But that makes me think of a lot of our veterans who were here last year that aren't here again this year. And students, I think, I've said this before, that if you've got a veteran in your life, a veteran who you know, or even if it's a veteran you don't know, if you see a veteran, ask them about their story. Find out about why they chose to serve, because not everybody does that. Find out about what it was like when they were either overseas or as they were going through training. Don't take it for granted, because you never know when they won't be here with us anymore. So today, that's what I want to say to you guys. If you see a veteran, talk to them. Find out about their story. Find out about their service to our country. And don't take it for granted, because the one thing that we have because of them is our freedom, and you guys should never take that for granted. So when we started, we heard our students say, thank you, veterans, for your service to our country. Thank you for protecting our freedom. And we gave them a very, very calm MCIS round of applause. So all I want you guys to do now, our students, if we will, if our veterans could stand up, please. We can have all of our veterans stand up. MCIS students, give them an MCIS. Thank you. I want to hear it. Wow, you can do it. Thank you, veterans. We appreciate everything you've done for us. You guys can do better. Stand up for them. Get loud. Come on. Sit back down. We're getting ready to close our ceremony. I'd like to thank you again for coming out today. Again, we love seeing you all here. We appreciate everything you've done for us. Students, don't take them for granted. Make sure you find out about them. And I'd like to thank our students for your great behavior today. Thank you, guys.
My name is Ashley Dessler. I'm in Miss Hardy's homeroom.
My name is Connor Taylor, and I'm in Miss Ross's homeroom.
The song was originally published in 1910, but the poem, it was based on was first poem in 1895.
Catherine Lee Bates wrote the Spanish poem after being inspired by the Pikes Peak in Colorado. She was amazed by the beauty of what she saw in this masterpiece of nature.
Samuel A. Ward later turned this poem into a song, America the Beautiful, which has been referred to as an expression of patriotism at its finest.
Please enjoy our performance of America the Beautiful.
name is Nicholas McDonald, and I am a 5th grade student in Miss Bill's homeroom.
My name is Jasper Palmer, and I'm a 5th grade student in Miss Bill's homeroom. Thank you, veterans, for your service.
We would like to thank everyone for joining us today for our Veterans Day celebration.
Let's give a big round of applause for our servicemen and women, past, present, and future.
And now, how about a round of applause for all the students that have performed?
Any event like this would not be possible without the help of many people. First, we would like to thank Emily Thurman and Jacob Brown for running the slideshows today.
Thank you to all the speakers and student leaders who have performed today. Thank you to Ms. Natalie Rankin, Amanda Lee, and Charlie Hunter for their musical talents.
Thanks to all the students in orchestra, chorus, and other students supervised by Ms. Kegley and Club Scout Pack 6201.
And a big thanks to MCRS staff, and especially Joe King for bringing all the chairs.
We hope that you enjoyed our program and would like to wish you an excellent Veterans Day.
Sorry, Jared Dunaway and Wyatt Gordley are running the slideshow. That was my mistake. How about a round of applause for them?
My name is Cole Wright, and I'm a 5th grade student in Mrs. Ross's homeroom.
Hello, my name is Carson Pugh, and I'm a 5th grade student in Mrs. Bill's homeroom.
Our last song will be God Bless America.
The composer of this song is an American immigrant named Irving Berlin. He wrote a comedy performance, but later thought it was too soft for that show. 20 years later, a war broke out in Europe. Berlin remembered the song and was inspired to start revising it. Singer Kate Smith wanted a patriotic song to sing on a CBS radio program, and God Bless America hit the right mark. We would now like to present and sing the song God Bless America.
you, everybody.